Hi Aries, welcome to your July 2024 or whenever you see this video twin flame reading. This is your monthly reading, so whenever you come across this video, whether this is in your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, or whether something in the title drew you to this reading, which has not yet been determined, if you feel like something in it resonates for you, then it could be for you. And remember, not everything in a reading is necessarily going to be for you if it's a collective reading. So this is for all the collective energies related to Aries. Now, Aries, I did start your reading already, but my dogs started barking a lot and interrupted everything because the neighbor horse is out. The neighbor horse likes to feed around this time of day, and my little one doesn't know what to do about it. So she's kind of obsessed with this horse and keeps barking at it. So I had to remedy that situation. But the cards that we had in the tea leaf that had come out so far, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep going, okay? The cards that we had come out were key for the tea leaf oracles, successful outcome to your problem, frying pan, trouble or accusations, and bird perched, which is waiting for news, package or a letter. And then the overall energy is the Justice card. So what I had pointed out before was the gold that I was seeing in the key, the frying pan, and the Justice, and then also noticing how the key is opening up what I'm seeing here, which looks like part of the scales of justice. This frying pan is the same shape as that. So I was noticing how there may be something legal that is going on that you may be a part of or unaware of in your situation. But one or both of you is waiting on news to come in regarding something. So I was starting to put the cards out, and what I got for the divine feminine energy was Judgment, Empress, and Nine of Pentacles. And yes, it really happened that they came out like that. The masculine's energy, Five of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Sun, okay? And we were still getting cards out. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is, because I was in the middle of pulling the cards out, normally I allow a card to come out and then I pull the cards following that for the section that I'm asking about. What I'm gonna do is, since I did get interrupted, I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle again and allow either the same cards to come out or whatever Spirit wants to say now. So please tell me what's going on in the combined energies, masculine and feminine, please, for Aries. Please tell me about Aries. Aries, please. The frying pan. Oh, Eight of Cups. Five of Cups. King of Pentacles. Then underneath we have 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. Wow, that's a lot of Pentacles. It's a lot of green in the underneath energy as well, which could be related to heart chakra, but it's also related to Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But what you don't see in the situation is that there may be something regarding money or children, something tangible that someone is either defending and standing up for, or they are creating a barrier or a wall or block up against. So that's what you don't see. And they could be doing this through the legal system in some way with the Justice card. But somebody could be in trouble in some way legally, or they could be dealing with a situation legally and having to work through that issue. And they do have a successful outcome to this. So if this is you dealing with this, you'll know. And if it's not, then it could be within the other person. So Some examples that I would be immediately thinking of here would be somebody who's going through child custody court, somebody who's going through, because we have a physical child here with the Page of Pentacles. It could be a feminine child with the Page of Pentacles, but it could be either one. Somebody going through child support, they could be going through that whole divorce with alimony. They could be going through just any sort of legal situation. They could be trying to divvy out funds between parties. They could be trying to figure out home. I don't see cards of home here, but it could be anything physical, business, anything like that. You're sitting in the Judgment Empress, Nine of Pentacles. So you're sitting in an awareness of your own value. So you're sitting in your own value. You're sitting in your own beauty. You're recognizing your divinity, I'm hearing. You're recognizing your divinity. You're focused on yourself. You're focusing on your own stability. You're focusing on harvesting for yourself, harvesting from your own creations. You could be focusing on being a parent yourself, but your energy is very feminine. And what I'm noticing here is the bird perched with the Nine of Pentacles. So the bird is perched here and the bird is perched there. So this is leading me to believe that you, Divine Feminine, are the one waiting for news, package, or letter, okay? This masculine's energy is Five of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Sun. What they're saying is, due to the situation that they're in, due to the fact that they're dealing with these troubles, these accusations, whatever manipulations are happening in the circumstance that they're dealing with, and this will be different for everyone who's watching, they're trying to determine if they're going to get their true happiness. They don't know if they're going to get the sunshine, what they view as the sun, happiness, the happiest card in the deck, right? Some would argue. And so I think that you are you're working on you. This masculine, divine masculine, may be viewing you, working on you as you walking away. They could be feeling like that because there could be little to no communication while they're dealing with these accusations or the trouble that they're going through right now. And they're feeling a lot of regret and sadness about that. And they just don't know when the darkness is going to end, I'm hearing. But they want to have stability. They may be regretting also, like choosing money. They're regretting this. But they could be walking away, or they may be trying to walk away and they're being blocked. But they could be regretting in the past having chosen money over like the stability of some sort. It doesn't have to be money, but they could be regretting choosing something like that over you, over this. They could have felt like there was no other option but for them to hold back. And it's really gotten them nowhere. And now they're in another problem with where they're at. So they flubbed this in whatever way. They may have had the best intentions, but they did flub it. So, and that's just a rubyized word because I make up words all the time. So let's hear what Spirit has to say. We're going to get another deck. We're doing Souls on Fire deck from Soulful Revolution. It's another tarot deck I have. Let's go ahead and see what Spirit has to say and see some locks. What would you like to say to Aries, please, Spirit? Aries. What do you want to say to Aries, please, Spirit? Here we go. Oh, I knew it was going to come out. When I said the Soulful Revolution deck, the Souls on Fire, they have one card in it and it won't stop. Every time I pick up this deck, this card is coming out this week. So raising consciousness, and the Queen of Pentacles just came out. Raising consciousness card. Is Spirit saying to you both that your enlightenment, this is about acknowledgement of the divine feminine, but the feminine that is within the masculine as well, because we have both energies. This is talking about how there's a recognition of the beauty of the feminine within themselves, and a recognition of what the divine feminine is to the divine masculine. And this recognition, this awakening that is happening here, is causing a complete spiritual up-leveling and a timeline shift due to whatever decisions are going to be made. And earlier today, I did a collective reading where it was basically saying there's a tower and the emperor is going to be coming after you, essentially. I don't remember the exact words to that reading, but I'm still feeling a lot of this energy because, again, we had this card. So it could be an up-leveling regarding this, but we're going to get another card here. Let's see. I think came out this way. All right, so then we have 6 of Pentacles. All right, and then blocks, we have Knight of Swords, 7 of Swords. Okay, well, that's where some of these cards are coming from that we pulled in the beginning, okay? So someone is seeing who you are to them, and it's I could read this 2 ways. One, they are wanting to give what you have given to them. They were wanting to give that back to you. 2, this could be someone who was giving to someone else and they're recognizing that it's not getting them anywhere. Could be 1 or 2. But either way, this is part of the justice that needs to happen. As you can see, the scales there, the scales here, right? The frying pan is involved because that's part of the scales, as the shape is. So Spirit is telling you to raise your consciousness surrounding that, or telling this divine masculine that, to raise their consciousness surrounding that. But the block here is Knight of Swords, 7 of Swords. So the block, to me, with what I'm seeing here, is all about rage, controlling the things that come out of your mouth. Okay? And this is not necessarily for you, but when there is communication that needs to happen, especially if it is surrounding lies or someone having not been being honest with you, to try to really think very hard because if you say something wrong or they say something wrong or act without control, because the Knight of Swords can be acting without control, that it could block things even farther. And I'm very curious about this 7 of Swords. So I'm going to just grab some cards. Let me just do Island Time Wellness. I'm going to do the Island Time Wellness. Printed this out. It's a double deck. The other side I have some timing on, so I just wrote random timing on the back of these, but I use the deck double E. Okay, so please, Spirit, tell me for Aries what we're talking about here with this Knight of Swords, 7 of Swords. What are we talking about with the Knight of Swords, 7 of Swords? Spirit, show me clearly, please, Spirit. Something popped. It's in here. Twin flames. That's right. I can't make it up. All right, so this person, this masculine, divine masculine energy, did not tell you that their feelings. So and that they know that they are your twin. For whatever reason, they didn't tell you. They may be trying to determine if they want to enlighten you about that, because that's in their energy. Okay, so that's what it's about. Don't bite their heads off when they come try to talk to you. If you want to make this work, that's what Spirit's telling you. Could be a block here. All right. Let's hear from this divine masculine for Aries, please. What do they want to tell you? Oh my goodness. I wish you could have seen that, but the Emperor just popped out. They want to tell you that they are stepping into full frick-frackin' Emperor mode, okay? This is no joke if that is the first card that came out with what they want to tell you. So this back and forth with the Two of Pentacles, oh, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I'm going to have my happiness. But this Eight of Cups, Five of Cups, King of Pentacles part here, where there's a walking away, that part is shifting in terms of what they're going to tell you. They're taking control back. 10 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, Death, 8 of Swords. What they want to tell you is that they are taking control back over their complete happiness. They're making decisions that they want to tell you that they are going to be making decisions about that. They have to put work into something because they're still dealing with whatever trouble or accusations from whatever they're dealing with now that they have to work through. But it's the end of being stuck in their head, because they are now recognizing something. And I would like to know what that is, please. I'm gonna get all the tea today. What are they recognizing? Mixed Oracle deck, please. Just flipped. Veiled paths. Facing the mystery of uncharted passages with the courage to explore the unknowns. Heck yeah. That's the Emperor. That is right. Have you ever heard the saying, there's only two energies in this world? Love and fear. And the divine masculine is often put in karmic situations or other circumstances which force them to go outside of their comfort zone, to choose themselves. And a lot of them have been raised in environments which facilitated fear and wounded masculine energy. But this masculine here, although in the past, in this block, they were not honest with you when, if you told them like, hey, I know we're twin flames, they might have been like, well, I don't know what you mean, or I don't believe in that, or I don't feel the same way as you, or you hold a special place in my heart, those sort of things. They may have told you that, but they may not have known at the time how to describe what they were feeling, because the divine feminine usually awakens to the connection first. But it's facing the mystery of the uncharted passages with that courage, which can only be done when the masculine steps into his true, authentic power. And he's telling you right now, he, she, they, the divine masculine energy is telling you that they are doing that. And they're taking control over their own happiness. They're working on ending being in their head, and I'm being drawn to the opposite side of this. Unlock the gate, exploring the unknown and walking the new paths together. So it's going to come out of this because they know you're the other part of them, because you're their twin. So they are realizing that you and them are in this together, and that they're not in this alone. the key has been stumbled upon or discovered. And now there is a successful outcome and it's coming in. Okay, great. Wow. So walking through the mist of the unknowns. Let's get some after tarot for where are we going in the next 30 days. After tarot, please, Spirit. You give me some cards for Aries for the next 30 days. Where are we going for Aries? Aries. Okay. These are sticking out. 6 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Ooh, child. 3 of Swords. Strength. And Wheel of Fortune. And I'm going to pull one more because we got Wheel of Fortune there. 6 of Swords. All right. So here we go. This is all happening because the Emperor is taking charge. Next 30 days, there may be a duel between 2 energies. This is not the 2 of Swords from the traditional tarot. This is the after tarot. In this deck, these 2 masculine energies are dueling. So there are 2 people involved, or there's another person involved, or this could be, you know, masculine, feminine. But this is something that is involving the Emperor, okay? They're wanting to make things right and make things even, as we said, with providing justice for the situation, which is the overall energy. But we have 6 of Cups. This is soulmate energy is what they're wanting. Their wish fulfillment. They want to heal the hurt and pain. That is what's going to be focused on in the next 30 days. There needs to be strength. And this is the Empress. I always see her as the Empress. Holding the lion, the masculine energy, and taming them. All right? It's with your love that they will find the strength. With that strength card comes the Wheel of Fortune. A complete shift in the energy with the assistance of Spirit to come into calmer waters. And, we're going to the shore now. In the traditional tarot, they're in the middle of the water. They're going toward their destination. Now they've hit the new land and they're getting onto the ground. And, they're taking what they learned with them into their new journey here. And the child, I don't know if you have children or if it's just representing a new beginning, but you've reached the other side. And the gate was unlocked with this key. Unlock the gate. So I think that the 3D action is coming from this masculine, divine masculine. You, divine feminine, are sitting in the energy of your feminine, divine feminine energy, understanding what you are worth, and sitting with the bird perched, waiting for this news. The masculine is fighting the fight of the trouble and accusations that they have been put in. They're having a lot of sadness and regret. They need to walk away from something, or they're having sadness and regret over you seeming to walk away. The advice from Spirit is that to acknowledge that there could be a block if you are not careful with how you guys have this conversation. So that's their advice, is to let you know to think about the words that you're saying before they come out. Just think it through. Just take a breath. Just take a breath, breathe before you give an answer, and remember that when you're giving your answer, it needs to be with your own value attached to it first, because that's what this whole journey is about you becoming understanding that this is about you loving yourself first, to give yourself what you deserve, right? That's what you're here for. That's what you're trying to do. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You need to stay in that energy and make your decisions and make your communications representative of that value. So let's get a couple messages here. This is from my personal deck that I just wrote on for videos. Okay, so I see the mailman. Hopefully they don't bark. Okay. I want you to tell me that you believe in me. That's this right here. Because when you provide that unconditional love, look at that lion. It gives that divine masculine the strength. And that's what unlocks it. All right. What else? I am speechless by your beauty, and I am spellbound by you. That's that energy I was talking about with the Judgment, Empress, Nine of Pentacles. I'm going to marry you. It's pretty self-explanatory. Your smile makes my knees weak. You take my breath away. I promise you, not all the cards in this deck are like that. So the key is unlocking the lock. Justice is happening. And this trouble and accusations is evening out with the Judgment and Justice card. Spirit is helping both of you through the awakened consciousness. The raising consciousness card and a new timeline is being activated to allow this divine masculine to give back for everything that you have done for them. So good luck, Aries. I hope this resonated for you. If it did at all, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment for me. Share my videos. Anything that can help my little baby channel grow, because I want to continue to make videos for all of you. And I just appreciate you being here. And thank you. Best of luck. That's for you.